Welcome to yet another exciting Wanderlust Destinations episode, in which we visit some of the world's most fascinating locations. We are traveling to Madagascar today, an island nation well known for its diverse range of wildlife and intricate cultural heritage. But this unusual place is not just about its varied species and gorgeous scenery. Even the most experienced tourists may be surprised by the customs and taboos found in Madagascar, which lie beyond the well-known tourist attractions. To remain up to date on our most recent travel adventures, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell. Get ready to delve into the heart of Madagascar's culture and traditions as we count down the 12 most intriguing taboos. Starting off at number 12, we dive into the world of the unexpected. In the heart of Madagascar's culture, we find the fadi, or taboos, that govern the everyday life of the Malagasy people. Each fadi carries with it a story, a tradition, and a lesson from the past. Number 12 is a fadi that might seem unusual to many of us. The Malagasy people avoid pointing at tombs or graves, especially with their index finger. It's believed that this gesture can invoke the wrath of the ancestors, causing misfortune or illness. This fadi is rooted in a deep respect for the ancestors and their eternal sleep. Moving on to number 11, we have a fadi that revolves around the lemur, a creature synonymous with Madagascar. Killing or harming these adorable primate species is strictly forbidden in many parts of the island. This taboo not only protects the lemur, but it's also a testament to the symbiotic relationship between the people and the wildlife of Madagascar. Next on our list at number 10 is a fadi that might take you by surprise. In some regions of Madagascar, it is taboo to sing while eating. The origins of this fadi are somewhat unclear, but it is believed that singing at the dinner table could offend the ancestors who are always present during meals. So if you ever find yourself sharing a meal in Madagascar, you might want to save your serenade for later. As we explore these taboos, it's important to remember that these aren't just rules or superstitions. They are an integral part of the Malagasy culture, their way of life, and their relationship with the world around them. Each fadi is a thread in the rich tapestry of Madagascar's history and heritage. The deeper we dive, the more fascinating the taboos become. Let's continue our countdown. With each taboo we uncover, we get a better understanding of Madagascar's unique culture. Let's dive right into the 9th taboo, the curious case of the Indri lemur. The Indri, the largest species of lemur, holds a sacred place in Malagasy culture. In many regions of Madagascar, it is considered taboo to harm or eat these creatures. They are believed to carry the souls of ancestors, and killing one is seen as disrespecting one's forebears. So, if you happen to come across an Indri during your travels, remember to treat it with the respect it deserves. Moving on to the 8th taboo, we encounter the fascinating tradition of famadihana, or the turning of the bones. This tradition involves exhuming the remains of deceased family members, rewrapping them in fresh cloth, and dancing with them to live music. This may sound strange to many, but in Madagascar, it's a way of showing love and respect for the departed. But remember, as a visitor, it's important to show respect for these customs, even if they're outside your comfort zone. Finally, we arrive at the 7th taboo, pointing at a tomb with your finger. In many Malagasy cultures, this is considered highly disrespectful. Instead, if you need to indicate a tomb, use a closed fist with the thumb pointing towards it. This simple gesture can mean the difference between a warm welcome and an accidental offense. These taboos, while they may seem unusual to outsiders, form an integral part of Madagascar's rich cultural tapestry. They highlight the island's deep respect for the natural world and the spirit of ancestors, offering us a window into a fascinating and unique way of life. We're halfway through our countdown. The next set of taboos are even more intriguing. As we delve deeper into Madagascar's culture, we uncover taboos that are truly unique. Let's journey into the 6th taboo, which involves the ai, a peculiar lemur species native to Madagascar. It's considered by locals to be a harbinger of bad luck. In fact, some believe that if an ai points its long middle finger at you, it's predicting your death. This belief has led to the unfortunate hunting of these unique creatures, despite their role in maintaining the island's biodiversity. Moving on to the 5th taboo, we encounter the intriguing custom of not passing an egg from hand to hand. This seemingly benign activity is believed to transfer bad luck. Instead, if you need to give someone an egg, you place it down first and then they pick it up. This ritual stems from a time when eggs were considered sacred, symbolizing life and potential. Now, let's navigate to the fourth taboo, which is associated with the island's coastal areas. In these regions, it's considered bad luck to whistle at night. The locals believe that whistling after sundown can attract malevolent spirits or tromba. This taboo is deeply rooted in the Malagasy spiritual belief system, where the night is considered a time for spirits and ancestors. As we explore these taboos, we can see how they are woven into the fabric of Malagasy society, shaping social norms and behaviors. They provide a fascinating glimpse into the island's rich cultural tapestry, where superstition and tradition intertwine. Sure, some of these taboos may seem strange or even amusing to outsiders, but remember, they have been part of the Malagasy way of life for centuries, reflecting the community's respect for nature, their ancestors, and the unseen forces they believe influence their lives. Only 3 more taboos to go. Are you ready to discover the most peculiar ones? We're at the final stretch of our countdown, and these last 3 taboos are indeed the most intriguing. Let's dive right in with the third taboo. This one is a certain creature that's considered a symbol of bad luck, the lemur. Yes, you heard that right. Those adorable wide-eyed creatures are not so welcome in some parts of Madagascar. It's believed that seeing one can bring misfortune. So if you're planning a visit, you might want to skip that lemur selfie. Moving on to the second spot on our list, this taboo is all about the direction. In certain tribes, it's considered bad luck to pass objects from your left hand to someone else's left hand. Why? It's believed the left side is associated with deceit and dishonesty. So if you're handed a beautiful Malagasy souvenir, make sure it's with the right hand. Now we've reached the peak of our countdown. The first taboo is arguably the most profound, the taboo of the dead. In Madagascar, the world of the living and the dead are deeply intertwined. The Malagasy people practice a unique tradition called famadihana, or the turning of the bones, where every 5 to 7 years they exhume their ancestors' remains, rewrap them in fresh cloth, and dance with the bodies to live music. This practice is a way to show respect and keep the connection with the ancestors alive. But remember, as intriguing as these taboos may sound to us, they are deeply ingrained in Malagasy culture and history. They're not merely superstitions, but reflections of a rich and complex society. So, if you're fortunate enough to visit this incredible island, respect these customs. They're part of what makes Madagascar so unique. And there you have it, the 12 most fascinating taboos in Madagascar. We've journeyed through the heart of Madagascar's traditions and uncovered some truly unique taboos. From the whimsical, like the prohibition against singing while eating, to the profound, like the deep respect for ancestors signified by the turning of the bones ritual. We saw the intriguing taboo of not passing eggs hand to hand, and the surprising one of avoiding certain sea creatures on Tuesdays. We understood the sanctity of the lemurs and the sacred baobab trees, and we explored the importance of not pointing at tombs or whistling at night. Through these 12 taboos, we delved into a fascinating cultural tapestry woven with threads of respect, reverence, and a deep connection with nature. As we traversed these unique customs, we not only learned about the Malagasy people, but also about the richness of human diversity and the myriad ways we understand and interact with the world. As we conclude our journey, remember that understanding these taboos is a step towards appreciating the rich cultural diversity of Madagascar. What do you think about these unique taboos? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into cultures around the world. See you next time.